In the middle of the western part of the United States, Colorado appears like a living picture, where great nature, rich history, diverse culture, and friendly people come together to make an unforgettable symphony. With an area of more than 269,000 square kilometers and the highest average height in all the states of the United States, Colorado becomes a special place that attracts millions of visitors every year. There is no sea coast, but this state has the highest mountains of the Rocky Mountains, great national parks, red stone plateaus that remind of thousands of years of Native American history, and lively, active, and creative cities. Colorado is not only a place to visit, but also a land to experience, to live, to understand, and to love. About its geography, Colorado is in the western part of the United States, with Wyoming and Nebraska in the north, Kansas in the east, New Mexico and Oklahoma in the south, and Utah in the west. Four states, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico, meet at one point called Four Corners, where visitors can put their four limbs in four states at the same time. A one-of-a-kind experience. The land of Colorado is very different, with most of the area in the high Rocky Mountains next to the wide Great Plains in the east, the dry but beautiful Colorado Plateau in the southwest, and the river valleys and amazing canyons in the northwest. This variety makes a rich climate, and views that change so much that you can feel four seasons in only one day. When we talk about Colorado, we cannot forget Rocky Mountain National Park, the national park called the Heart of the Rockies. Covering more than 1,000 square kilometers, it has more than 480 kilometers of trails, hundreds of blue glacier lakes, endless pine forests, and many mountain peaks higher than 4,000 meters. One of the most special experiences is driving on Trail Ridge Road, the highest road in North America, where even in summer the snow is still white, Here, you can go trekking, camping, watch moose, black bears, eagles, or simply breathe the fresh air of the great mountains and forests. Located in Colorado Springs, Garden of the Gods is one of the most amazing natural symbols of the state. The red sandstone rocks, almost 100 meters tall, rise straight into the deep blue sky, making a unique natural sculpture park. Visitors can walk on the trails, ride bicycles, climb rocks, or simply watch the sunset when the sunlight turns everything red. This great rock garden is not only a perfect place for photos, but also a place to feel the wonderful creativity of nature. Different from the pure natural beauty, Mesa Verde National Park gives a journey back in history. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, this park keeps hundreds of stone houses built by the ancient Pueblo people in the cliffs more than 700 years ago. The most special is Cliff Palace, the largest cliff village in North America, with more than 150 rooms and 23 ceremony rooms. When you walk into Mesa Verde, you feel like you touch the heritage of a bright native civilization, both wild and mysterious. At the foot of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, Great Sand Dunes National Park shows a rare opposite view. Huge sand dunes up to 230 meters high, right next to snowy mountains. This is the place where you can climb to the top of a dune, try sandboarding, walk in the small desert, or camp to watch the bright stars in the night sky. In summer, the Medano Creek flowing around the dunes makes a natural, cool playground, making the experience even more special. If the Grand Canyon is famous for its size, the Black Canyon of the Gunnison is special for its deep and quiet beauty. The steep, dark gray cliffs, more than 800 meters high, make a great canyon where the sunlight cannot easily reach the bottom. Visitors can stand at the viewpoints to admire, or take more adventure by climbing or boating through the Gunnison River, one of the strongest rivers in the United States. This is a perfect place for people who want to challenge themselves and feel the greatness of nature. The capital, Denver, is called the Mile High City because it is at the height of exactly 1,609 meters above sea level. This city is young and modern, and also a lively center of culture and art. Here, you can visit the Denver Art Museum, enjoy music at the theater, explore the Rhino Art District full of graffiti colors, or stop at the famous craft beer pubs. Denver is also the perfect starting point for a journey to explore all of Colorado. When we talk about Colorado, we also talk about world-class ski resorts, and Aspen and Vail are the most famous. Aspen is the favorite place of rich people and celebrities, not only because of the great ski slopes, but also because of the lively music and art festivals. Vail gives the feeling of an old European village in the middle of American mountains. In winter, both towns are full of white snow, turning Colorado into a paradise for people who love winter sports. Not only nature views, Colorado also has many interesting things. This state has the highest average height in the United States, with more than 50 mountain peaks higher than 4,200 meters called 14ers. The weather here changes so fast that people joke you can feel 4 seasons in one day. Colorado is also the home of the famous Coors beer brand and is called the craft beer capital of America, with hundreds of breweries. It is also one of the first states to make marijuana legal, making it a part of modern life. And more than that, the cowboy spirit of the West, the spirit of freedom and discovery, is still strong in the life and character of the people here. The culture of Colorado is a special mix. The influence of native people is shown in festivals, art, and old places. The influence of Mexico and Spain is seen in food, buildings, and language. The cowboy spirit of the West is alive in rodeo festivals, cattle ranches, and horse riding traditions. In cities like Denver or Boulder, modern culture grows with music, street art, film festivals, and food festivals. Big events like the Denver Film Festival, Telluride Bluegrass Festival, National Western Stock Show, or even Frozen Dead Guy Days in Netherlands all show the creativity and cultural diversity of Colorado. The food of Colorado is also a journey to discover. The most curious dish is Rocky Mountain oysters, which are actually bull testicles fried crispy, a brave challenge for visitors. The dish green chile, a Mexican-style green chili stew, is popular in daily meals, especially in the cold winter. Colorado lamb is said to be the best in the United States, together with grilled bison that is tasty and full of nutrition. The clear streams give fresh trout fish. And of course, craft beer is the biggest pride, making Colorado the beer capital of America, where you can easily find hundreds of special beers, from light and fruity to strong with wood flavor. All these things make a full picture of Colorado, a land that is wild and great, modern and lively, full of tradition, and always creative. Coming to Colorado, you do not only see the views, but also live in the free spirit of the American West. Learn more about history, feel the friendly people, and enjoy the special food. Colorado is where the past and the present meet, where nature and people join together, where peace and energy live at the same time. This is one of the most special states of the United States, a dream place for visitors, a perfect place to live and work, and the wild but lively heart of the American West.